Geopolitics was really the first home that I found coming to the Hilltop.
I'm probably here like 4 out of 5 days a week, if not every day a week.
Oh boy, it's been like a second home to me, the Baker living room has been.
It's a real wake up as to, like what going to school in DC is like.
This is where some of the most fascinating conversations I've had about politics and policy have happened.
I came to Georgetown because I wanted to be in Washington. I wanted to see the biggest and brightest names in politics.
The living room itself is really a heart of that.
This is such a magical place.
When we see the signs that say conversations are off the record, we know they're off the record. So it lets us as students know that we're able to be honest, and honesty is the best way to move past partisan division.
That creates a really safe space for all the students to really voice their opinions and talk about what they want to talk about, and also gives us confidence that the people who have come here to talk, whether it's the fellows or it's the guest speakers, that they are really being their most authentic self and telling us really the insider version of their stories.
We're at a space where a lot of times it's very easy to just stay in your own silo and only talk to people you agree with and only continue to reinforce the things that you believe to be true. We're never going to be able to move forward as a country and as a democracy that way.
Sometimes we do simulations. I remember last year we did one where it was like careers in journalism, and so we set it up like a little press conference, and Chris would interject every so often and be like, this is what you actually should have said, or this is what they would want you to do if you were on TV. We were able to create the space and make it what we wanted it to be, so it's just such a versatile place, and it's so important to everything we do here.
I think what's great about the living room is that it's just so personal.
We're able to come in here in a very relaxed setting that is almost like the fireside chats that FDR used to do.
Not every organization on campus has such a strong and robust program of bringing fellows and bringing them so close to students and giving students so many opportunities to really get to know them, right? And build their careers and build their relationships with them.
There was a major event in the policing world in terms of activism, and I remember opening my phone. I've got a million notifications from this, that, and the other, and I have an email from Geopolitics that says, come to the living room. Wesley Lowery's gonna be here, Pulitzer Prize winning journalist on these issues. And I think if I didn't have the space to process emotions within politics, my political positions would be a lot different than they are now.
This is really a model, I think, for how across the aisle and across the divide conversations can evolve and should evolve right now.
What this place does is it provides a physical gathering spot for people who want politics to do better and who believe that politics can be a force for good.
And really understanding how the sausage gets made in Washington, D.C. Provides an angle that I don't think you can get anywhere else at a different university or anywhere else in D.C., frankly.